The Puyuma Assembly hosted an unprecedented event November 20, a county magistrate debate on indigenous policies. Indigenous representatives from the county's 5 tribes gathered in front of the Balaguan, or traditional Puyuma meeting hall, bearing the stones they had selected from their communities in a gesture of sovereignty. By planting taro, the group also underlined that the candidates are debating on indigenous territory. 4 moderators raised questions with regard to indigenous autonomy, education, cultural and general affairs. Indigenous representatives form a watchdog alliance which will examine policies proposed by candidates during the debate.
If I'm elected Taitung County Magistrate, I will appoint an indigenous person as Deputy County Magistrate. I will form a group of some 100 indigenous representatives to participate in 2012 Festival of Pacific Arts. We will also endeavor to push for the Festival of Pacific Arts to be held in Taitung County in either 2016 or 2020. If I'm elected Taitung County Magistrate, I will develop indigenous communities, improve the environment and apply traditional culture to community life. I will promote community travel and learning programs to enable tourists to experience indigenous life and culture. I will make every day in Taitung a festival of traditional arts.
It was the very first debate on indigenous policies. Indigenous voters of all ages, dressed in traditional attire, came to listen to what the candidates had to say.
Both candidates provide only general policies. They should be more specific about their plans so that we can examine their implementation. We want to know exactly what their strategies are and what they will do for the indigenous.
The candidates propose perfect policies during their campaign speeches. Sometimes the policies that they suggest will not be implemented after they are elected. Today we are here to listen to their policies so that we can examine whether they are consistent in their stance before and after the election.
This debate was completely organized by Puyuma Assembly and the Indigenous Communities Alliance. It was the very first time indigenous people invite candidates to debate on the indigenous policies on the indigenous territory. It fully represents the self-determination of the people. The initiation is also significant as it symbolizes a great step toward indigenous autonomy. It may serve as a model for future political events. The debate might just finish, but the rise of the indigenous voices and determination has just begun. DITV Weekly, Padagaw Tarimalao in Taitung.